You know, so many people were being poisoned in the 1800s in England that the government decided they had to step in and regulate the sale of poison by making people write their name in a big book when they bought the poison, but then they still bought the poison and went on to kill lots more people. Hello, I'm Sinead from the Poisonous Cabinet podcast. We've all seen the skits and the jokes about Victorian doctors just handing out arsenic to bored housewives, but this literally happened in the 19th century. Arsenic, belladonna, strychnine, many poisons have been prevalent for centuries, both for medical reasons and for cosmetic purposes. Julia. But things really started to get out of hand in the 1800s when a lot of people ended up dead either from accidental or intentional arsenic poisoning. Arsenic, as you may know, has many uses. It was used as a pigment to decorate the Victorian home, but it was also used heavily in rural communities as a pesticide. So not only do you have a widely available poison, but the symptoms of arsenic poisoning are shockingly similar to that of cholera. Cue all manner of people deciding, hey, I think I can find another use for this. Yes, I am compressing a whole era into a short sentence, but this was such a problem that the government passed the Arsenic Act of 1851. The act merely decreed that anyone who was selling arsenic had to keep a record of the sale, and whoever purchased it had to give their details and say what they were intending to use it for, and you better tell the truth. You can't lie in a book. Wonderful. We have a nice record of whoever's bought the arsenic and they've still gone off and killed someone, but at least we'll know maybe who killed them if any of the information written in the book was correct. The poison book did help in some famous cases, but it really wasn't much of a deterrent. Also, it regulated to a point the sale of arsenic, did absolutely nothing for the sale of strychnine. Yeah, that took off. It wouldn't be until the Pharmacy Act of 1868 that all poisons came under much stricter regulations and the death rate dropped. Of course, we don't want to simplify it as much as people poisoning their loved ones and their neighbours right, left and centre just because they could. It's not far off though. If you're interested in this period of history, do check out our podcast and find out just how many crimes were committed with the accidental application of arsenic.